found in this garage. No signs of struggle, and all anyone heard was party music.
Any clues found?
Not yet.
There has to be clues somewhere.
Let's
Even if
look.
it's not a murder.
Look.
Watch it. I found this.
I found this! Found it for you. I think these pills are a little more important than your silly plan.
This silly plant has a lot more effects than you would think.
Well, you know what I think? I think all she wanted to do was fit in. And here she is, you know, dead. Probably a boy on her mind, some guy who's not worth anything. And she just wanted to fit in. She wasn't happy, so she got some LSD and it's too much for her.
Or she was too high off of shrooms, started tripping, and hit her head on the car and died.
There's no signs of her hitting her head on the car.
Right here.
Sure about that?
Yes.
Sure wasn't it before?
Yes. Do you know that it was?
Do you know that it was?
Tripping's pretty hard, I would say.
Why do you know that?
Because I'm a cop. Good cop.
So, sir, how did you find this body this morning?
Came in for work, she's lying on the ground.
Any
Beer
Any
bottle in her hand,
beer
bags of
bottle?
drugs.
What kind of beer?
Bush.
Is that your favorite?
Don't drink beer.
Okay.
Why not?
It's not good for you.
Did you smell any weird substances when you came into?
Well, there was strong beer smell. That's about it.
Did you know? Have you ever seen her before?
Never seen her before, don't know who she is.
You have
Don't
no
know how
idea.
she got in here.
Do you lock up at night?
Lock up at night every night.
So she broke it?
She broke in.
Must have broke in, there was no sign to break in. I don't know how the door must have been unlocked.
Is there any chance that she's a friend or family member of yours?
Never seen her before in my life.
Alright.
Does anybody else work here?
Just George.
Does George know her maybe?
George hadn't been around.
Where's George?
George on vacation.
Where's George on vacation?
Florida, went to Disney World.
What is George's favorite Disney movie?
I have no idea.
That's sad.
Does he have
George in the
kids?
jungle.
Does he have kids?
3 kids.
3 kids?
That's why they went to Disney World.
Is she maybe one of those 3
You're gonna
kids'
George's
friends?
kids?
No.
You're positive.
George's kids are a lot younger.
Are you sure this isn't a long lost relative of George?
I don't think so.
Alright, well thank you, sir. This girl was found in a garage with no sign of struggle. She was surrounded with bottles of alcohol and two bags of LSD and magic mushrooms.
I found traces of all 3 in her system.
Shrooms are what killed her.
Not exactly. See, like other hallucinogenic drugs, shrooms are thought to produce most of their effects by acting on neural highways in the brain that use the neurotransmitter serotonin. More specifically, magic mushrooms affect the brain's prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that regulates abstract thinking, thought analysis, and plays a key role in mood and perception.
So she probably wouldn't have died.
So I was right. LSD and alcohol is what killed her.
Quite likely, especially considering that she took
Users often experience an increase in body temperature, heart rate, and blood pressure. These effects can lead to life-threatening circumstances. Overdose, heart complications, coma, and death are all possible. Other physical effects include tremors, sleep disturbances, sweating, and loss of appetite.
Wait, what kind of drugs are we talking about here? What made her choose those two?
Hallucinogens.
Hallucino what?
Drugs that cause hallucinations. Come on, Braylee. Really?
My bad, they didn't really cover this in cop school.
Do you think she was an addict?
It's possible.
There are some people addicts, while others aren't.
Well, we don't really understand yet, but we know genes play a part because inclination runs in families. We know that a person's environment also plays a role in this.
So she could have had a bad home life.
Well, maybe. People commonly fall into addiction because they begin using drugs to push away emotions that they're going through. The abuse makes them feel good and forget about their problems. Eventually, they can't live without drugs. It may have been the chemistry class was too stressful for Anna.
Chem is hard.
Yeah.
So now what?
Let's go get donuts.
God, Gab, that's such a stereotypical cop thing.
Okay, so no then?
I wasn't saying no.
Donuts.
Donuts!
See, violence equals higher. In the brain that
And they act on different highways in the brain that cause the neurons to connect.
So,
Mm-hmm.